Okay, this is gonna be a demonstration for how to get started with your advertisement flyer, the adding the text. So first thing that you'll be doing is you'll go onto Canvas, and there's gonna be an assignment that's gonna be posted on there. It's going to be called text for advertisement flyer. So I haven't posted this yet though, but it'll be on there. And basically you'll start on a advertisement flyer today, and you'll just be focused on like the text and design aspects. So you have to kind of go back to your information sheet that we've worked on in the previous class before, and you'll be copying and pasting a lot of that information onto the um, slides or onto your Adobe Express. So you go into Adobe Express, click on Flyer, and first thing you'll do is don't click on any of the flyer templates on the left. You're gonna X out of that, okay? But you can't use any of those. I want you to make your own original flyer. So X out, and the first thing that you're gonna be doing will be to go to the. We'll go back to your info sheet flyer and Adobe Express. You'll be kind of flipping between the two. There's gonna be a Google Slides for you to look at in terms of like references. So, do get a chance though. Take a look at these as far as principal designs using text. So there's several examples I posted in this Google Slides with how to incorporate almost first principal designs. It's gonna be like really dependent on your placement, fonts, colors, sizes, and text, and you're gonna have make artistic decisions though to catch the viewer's attention. So some examples of color. So colors and text images. Similarities between the two. You split text and lines, text with colors and patterns, big and small, shapes, as an organizational tool, and then other ones like emphasis, balance, and movement. So there's a lot of different things you can do though, but those are just some examples of things you can try, experiment, see what you like. So the first thing we're gonna be doing though is going to your information sheet, and basically we're just gonna be copy and pasting like certain things we'll include in your flyer. So you're not gonna need to include everything though, but definitely anything that's important that you have room for. Definitely more information the better for your flyer. But sometimes you don't have too much information. It should be a good balance between images and text. So we copy and paste it, add your text, and then literally you're just gonna be copy and pasting onto the in the Adobe Express. So you can do like edit and copy and paste, or you do Control C, Command C, and then you Control Command P to paste. And then basically just starting off with your title. So do not use any of the templates that are on the left side. So again, same thing with the text. Don't use the templates. You can change everything that you need on the on the right side. So I want you to X out this though. Don't use it. And this is where you'll change your fonts and things. So if you click on that button, it's gonna show the different fonts you can change it to. So there's a lot of different fonts that you can use. But I'm just gonna choose like this one for now though. But definitely take your time though. Find this font that's kind of makes sense for your business or event. Just kind of centering it off in the middle. That changes your opacity, so you can make it look a little bit see-through. You can try to experiment with some of these shapes and effects. Or you can keep it simple. I think I just added like like a shadow color behind it. Hopefully you had a chance to experiment with it when we did your book cover. You can still mess around with it. see what you like. And then we go back to your information sheet. So again, you'll just be picking, copy, and pasting certain things. So I'm just gonna choose I think I chose the address. Yeah. And then copy and paste it. But oops. Yeah, you don't want to copy and paste it back there. Create a whole new text box. So you have to click on text on the left, add your text, and then kind of go through that motion again where you're adding the text. So just copy pasted that. I kind of want to go with like a big small and then changing up the colors. So I just made this smaller. So I just clicked on the size fonts, stretch it out so it's like a line. So, using that on the bottom, that's actually incorporating line in my text, as well as, color too, which I'm going to show you in a bit. I kind of go with like a orange and blue. So those are like complementary colors. Just try all the different colors. So, they start out the default tablet, but if you click on more though, you'll definitely have a lot more options in terms of colors. And I went with like an orange and blue color. So I went with blue there and then orange on the top to make it pop out. So, doing these little things though definitely makes your flyer pop out a little bit more. And yeah, for backgrounds though, you could definitely use like the templates on there. That's fine to use. I just found like a colored background, but take your time though. Choose like things that you want to incorporate in your advertisement. What makes sense. If I remember, I think I clicked on it twice, so it had like two different backgrounds. I just ended up deleting them both and starting over. But I tried to find similar colors. Just this repeated orange and blue color. I thought that was neat. Usually those two colors are my favorite colors to use. So I was just deleting the layer. So I just added it back on, but this is like how I exactly wanted it. Added a darker shadow in the back to make it pop out. So yeah, legibility is gonna be real important. You want to make sure like people can read your text. You don't want to have it too difficult to read. Like, I'm looking at that blue text though. I didn't make that change though, but definitely like the blue on the bottom, I might want to add another shadow to it. So just add some more information. So again, you might not include everything in your advertisement though, but try at least do like one for each line. The text again, add your text, copy and paste. So you shouldn't have to like think about the stuff that you're adding. It's like already there for you. You can make some changes or adjustments to it. And another way you can resize it too is if you just click and drag the corners. If you don't want to type in the numbers, it might be easier doing it this way. Just drag the corners. You can make the text smaller that way too. So I just made that down there. Change the colors. I want to use like the same orange. So, if there's some colors that you used before, it'll save like the colors. Maybe I want to try like a left alignment, left side. Just trying to find something else I can add. So maybe the COVID friendly, wearing masks while cleaning. Yeah, I kind of want to repeat this like orange, blue idea. Oh, you can also add some shapes too. So it's not required to add shapes, but definitely if you want to use that as like an organizational tool, you can. And then that layers what I'm showing you. You can move things in front or behind. So So, when you start thinking about shapes and your background images, you definitely want to think about the placement of those things. So it's just making that a little bit darker. So, this is like a few things you want to think about when you get started for today. Just text, shapes, images, backgrounds. You don't really get a chance to copy and paste everything because I only did like a few of them. It's like 10 minutes. Just try to get what you can get done for the day though, and just experiment with it.